What's up, guys, and welcome back to another video. It's your girl Jazzy Savage here, and I know it's been a minute since I posted. I'm so sorry about that. I know I said I was gonna be consistent, and then a month later, you don't see nothing. But I am back, trying to be consistent, giving you guys videos every single week. So thank you if you have been bearing with me, and if you are new to the channel, hi, my name is Jazzy Savage. Welcome to the Savage family. And why not just hit that subscribe button? Make sure to like and comment. And if you are already with us, then hi, welcome back. Um, I missed you. So, before we get into the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. And let's get into the video. Okay, so for today's video, we're going to be doing a story time about the time that I knew that I can speak to spirit or a ghost, whatever you want to call it. The term is spirit, and I call it spirit. People have other names. Um, so since I didn't do anything for Halloween, I obviously didn't post. I didn't dress up or anything. So this is kind of like a spooky story time, basically. Not really scary, but you know what I mean. Like for the spooky season, I'm a little late, but for you guys. Um, okay, so first I'm gonna start by saying that I started this, um, had this gift since I was 12, like maybe younger than 12, but I didn't realize what it was until the age of 12. So just a quick little backstory on how I found out. So in my mind, I thought that I had a imaginary friend, and that all kids within a certain age have an imaginary friend, which most of the time is what happens. But in my case, it wasn't an imaginary friend. So, one day I'm sitting with my mom and we start having a conversation, and I tell her, "Hey mom, guess what? I have a guardian angel." And she says, "What? Okay, really? Who?" So she's asking questions. I ask the spirit the question and they give me an answer. So, like I said, I'm about the age of like 12. So, um, we ask her what is her name. She says her name is Caroline. She says that she's around my age, like 11 or 12, and that she was gone years ago. So, like 1912, like a long time ago. But she's kind of just been stuck. So for me, she was like my friend. I would talk to her if I needed to talk to her. I had friends, but she was like a friend that I can talk to. Like she already knew what was going on without me having to explain the situation. Um, she would just like give me advice and stuff. So moving forward, you know, I'm like, okay, like I end up finding out, not really going to explain how I found out, but I end up finding out that, everything that I was saying was real. That I wasn't just making it up. I wasn't just pretending. That it was really real. So I'm like, okay, like it wasn't just a pretend. It was real life. Um, so I say to myself, I'm like, okay, I mean, I haven't really met or seen anyone else besides her. She never really showed me what she looked like. Um, because she said that I would be afraid if I seen her. Um, so she gave me like a image of what she looked like. So she had like curly hair, a little tighter than this, curl like Shirley Temple type curls, like a brown, golden brown color, shoulder length, um, like pale face, um, like little rosy cheeks and like green eyes. So I'm like, okay, like I have a overall of what you look like, um, but you just don't want to show me right now. I understood. So we get into, well, how did she get here? I'm not gonna put the details because it's trigger. Um, but I'm like, well, how did it happen? She's like, well, I'm not gonna tell you. I'll show you. So one night I go to sleep. I have a dream that when I get shown things, especially through dream, I see it through. It's like through my eyes, but their point of view. So, if, let's say, for instance, a neighbor, um, took me, like, picked me up from school and took me, then the point of view would be through my eyes because I'm the one that's getting taken. But instead of it being the actual person that did that to that person, it would be like my actual neighbor coming to the school and picking me up. So in this instance, I'm in my room. Obviously, it was not my room. That was the only thing that was different was the room. The room was not my room. I'm in my room. I'm in this big size bed. Um, it's late at night. It's like the light gets flicked on, or maybe it's just me like seeing the light. I see a gas, a lean. I see a match. I see it appears to be my mother, and the match is thrown. And I'm pretty sure you put two and two together, you understand. So I jump up. I'm high. I'm sweaty. I'm crying. It feels real. Like it feels so real to the point where I'm checking my skin to make sure that it's not like really happening. I'm like, okay, I understand why you don't want to show me. I understand. Um, eventually, eventually, I wind up meeting the mother. Okay, so eventually, I wind up meeting the mother, and of course, by surprise, she's not a nice person at all. She was really like didn't like me talking to her daughter. Um, so not really gonna go into detail about dealing with the mom. I did have like an experience with her that I did not like. Um, just let me know that like she wasn't cool. Um, so eventually ended up, I prayed to God, prayed for protection, prayed that everyone is protected, and she went away. As for the little girl, I'm like, okay, well, I think she stayed with me for about a year. And I was like, okay, now that I know what's going on, you have to go. Like, do you see the light? So literally, I'm outside, I'm walking, we're talking, and she stops me and she says, I see it. I'm like, go to it. She's like, well, what about my mom? I'm like, your she's not there. Like, don't worry about it. You're gonna make it. Just go towards it. She goes and I'm not gonna say I never see her again, but she comes from time to time. Like, we don't talk as often as we did when she was around, you know? So that's that aspect. So going a little bit deeper into it, all I'm really gonna say is that one, it takes a lot of energy um, to talk, especially if I'm aiming out to talk to them. It takes so much energy. I have the worst headaches ever. Um, Two, I know that me giving you a piece of me seeing or hearing someone doesn't prove to you that it's real, but that is not the only person that I have seen. That is not the only person that I have talked to. I've spoke with people who have passed on, and I told them things about their loved one that I would not know because I wasn't there. Um, I don't do it as much because, like I said, it really takes a lot of energy. Sometimes it just comes naturally, like if they're talking and something will pop into my head, and if I say it, they'll be like, "Yeah, like how did you know?" And I'm like, "I had an idea, whatever." A lot of people are don't believe it, are you know not really open minded to it, but I'm always here to just teach and give a I don't want to say an explanation, but just to give a rundown of what it is and what do I do. Another thing that I do, if you watch my 20 facts about me video, I said that I am spiritually intuitive, which means that I not only can see or speak to spirit or people who have crossed over, but I also do oracle card readings. Now, if you don't know what oracle card readings are, okay, so basically, technical difficulties. But basically, oracle card readings is like tarot card readings. So if you ever seen a movie or a TV show where it's this one almost like a gypsy lady that says, "Let me tell you your future," and she has this big crystal ball, or she says, "Pick three cards and I'll tell you your past, present, or future," or she says, "Let me read your palm." That is more of the tarot card side. Like for instance, if you ever seen the movie Princess and the Frog, and it's the voodoo guy who does the reading for the prince and the other guy, that is basically what tarot cards look like if you haven't seen tarot cards. Oracle cards deal more with like angels and just the angel side of readings. Tarot card is not bad. I just prefer oracle cards. It's a little bit better for me. I do have, um, or I started with tarot cards and then worked my way to oracle cards. Plus, they're prettier. Their colors is so pretty. The cards is pretty. But yes, I do oracle cards, do readings. Basically, it's not really like talking to people. It's more the sense of just like figuring out what surrounds your life. Like everything deals with energy. So with the oracle cards, it's picking up on your energy. It's not my energy. I'm not pulling it out of a hat. Like it's your energy, and I'm pulling the cards represented to your energy. It tells me whatever is in your energy, whatever is in your life. Most of the people that I've gave readings to said that what I've said during my readings were 100% accurate. I haven't had one person say that I was wrong. I had people say that it is wrong because they wanted a different result. And I mean, you get exactly what you asked for, which is the truth and nothing but the truth. I'm sorry if you hear like crackling. Um, yeah, but but it it's real. Like it's accurate. It's tailored to you. So unless you're saying like, don't say this, don't say this, like if spirit wants to give you this message, even if you don't want to hear it, they're gonna give it to you. So most likely I'll tell people like, if you don't want to hear something, let me know, because they're not gonna sugarcoat. It's tailored to you. Like if spirit says, hey, you need to know this, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. This is what it is. If you don't like it, it's free will. Um but on top of doing oracle card readings, I also, like I said, everything deals with energy, and I feel energy when meeting people, when talking to people. I just feel energy. Me and my mom, we both do readings. We both do oracles. So if you do want a reading, let me know. Hit me up. I'll put my email right here. If you do want a reading, yes, we do charge. But if I feel like you really need it, why not, right? But she can sense energy just by looking at your picture. For me, I have to talk to you. So if I text you and I'm like, I'm not feeling it, I can feel it through the text. Um, Sometimes, I feel it and I might ignore it, and then like, it's like the red flag is like there, and I pretend it's not there, but I feel it. Like I usually always feel when someone is just, I don't want to say off, but like if it doesn't match what I'm trying to do or how I'm trying to be. So if someone says, "Oh, let's talk on the phone," and I'm like, "Yeah, I don't want to talk on the phone," it's because of the fact that I feel your energy through text, and I feel like it's unnecessary for us to even continue talking on the phone, on FaceTime, in person. Like it ends through text. I'm not. I usually don't say that, but I do tell them. I'm very straightforward, because if I see like something, I'm not gonna waste no one's time. I'm gonna say, okay, look, here's the deal, and then you choose, you do it with the information as you will. But that is just kind of explaining like what my gift brings. Um, it's good. It's good and it's bad. I mean, obviously, sometimes like I see things that can be scary at first. But I pray that nothing bad comes in my aura. Um, and of course, like I said, it drains you and it takes away from your energy, makes you exhausted, and not just that, but like I said, I get banging headaches. Sometimes I can feel what someone else's feel. Like if that person wants to show me like, I had heart problems, God forbid, but I'll feel it in my chest. I remember I was talking to this one person, and um we was connecting with like her dad, and I was like, why do I feel something with like the heart? And she was like, yeah, like he passed from like a heart condition. And I was like, yeah, like I'm just feeling like I'm feeling pain, like I can't breathe. And she's like, yeah, like and I was like, okay. I mean, I gave her the messages that I needed to give from him to her. Wasn't much, but it definitely does take a toll on your body. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I mean, a lot of people think that, it just ends there, but it doesn't. And I'm glad to be able to help not only people on Earth, but people on the other side. So that's basically the end of the video. Basically, it was just me explaining to you guys that not only can I see spirit, I do oracle card readings, and I can pick up on people's energy and vibes. Just giving just explaining more deeper on what I meant when I said I'm spiritually intuitive. What does that mean? And if someone that believes that that's like, oh, it's fake, like, you know, try try us. Um, you know, my mom is really good at it. Like, she's 10 times better than me. And if you don't believe that I can do it, I bet you'll have her like, how did she know? Like, is she spying on me? But like I said, if you want a reading from me or from my mom, then you already know. You can email me at that email I'm going to put. It's we do everything, like everything. We have a whole bunch of cards. So you guys just let us know, what do you want? Um if you want another video, maybe explaining more, getting more into it, then I can do so. Just explaining, like, maybe my experiences, story times, and different things. I was gonna explain it in this video, but I thought that maybe I could do a separate video, explaining just my different experiences other than the girl, the scary and the good, um, and everything that I went through with that. Since maybe some of the things that I might have seen or knew beforehand or stuff like that. So you guys just let me know, comment down below if this video gets maybe enough likes. Then maybe your girl will make a video part 2 explaining my gifts and seeing spirit and stuff like that. Um, and opening my third eye. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Yes, I am back. I have some pretty good ideas coming pretty soon. So thank you for being with me. And also let me know if you like the mic or should I just talk without it, because I feel like sometimes I'll be low in my videos. So try doing the mic, but I know, like, it falling out of my ear, you probably hear the sound in the audio. So hopefully it sounds um okay to continue using this in my videos. Let me take it out. But you guys let me know. Again, if you haven't already and you made it to the end of the video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. You might as well subscribe if you made it this far. You might as well subscribe. Like, why not? Right? But I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys so much. I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. I'm here. And deuces.